welcome PyCoders to the core Python tutorial for the beginners. So in last video tutorial we have seen some file operations in Python and how we can open the file, why the file is needed to our program, and how we can work with the Python program like reading and writing the files data to the file or from the file accordingly. Alright, so let's continue with the series. So in this series, in this video tutorial, we need to talk about the database connection using Python programs, how I do connect my local MySQL database, which is a WAMP server, okay, to the Python program. So in this tutorial, we're gonna be cover what is database, why we need database, what is PyMySQL, we need a package itself, that PyMySQL, and how that PyMySQL is relevant to our code, and how to use PyMySQL to connect with the database, and one single code for connection with the database itself. So at the ending of this video you could get easily, okay, what is database and how I'm going to be connect my PyMySQL database to our Python program and all. So let's get started, guys. So what is database itself? A database is nothing but a permanent storage of the program values. We can simply call it as a storage of values in the form of rows and column. All right, so that rows defined as the records, means the values which are came by the users or the program values, and the columns are nothing but the types of such a values. All right, so I'm going to be define the database. We want to be create the database. Inside the database there are a lot of tables. We can call the database like as a set of relevant tables. And what are the tables? Tables is nothing but the formation of the data or storage of the data in the form of rows and column. So let's get started for the WAMP. Actually I have download and install the WAMP, but I will let you know the link is in at the description to download the WAMP server. I just let you know the links for the same. Okay, you can go by this link wampserver.com. At the download you can get the downloads for Windows and the Mac OS as well. So you can download for your bit. As of my system is 64-bit, so I have already downloaded and installed the WAMP server. If your system is 32-bit, then you can download it for this 32-bit and install the same. All right, so installation is not more than the rocket science. It's just like next and finish, that's it. There is no any rocket science to install this WAMP server and all. So once you have installed the WAMP server, okay, you can get by the search at the Windows, you can get such a window or such an icon over to there. We need to start our WAMP server before using it. So I will start my WAMP server. Yes, you can check it out at here. Okay, if there is an green will be occurs, means your WAMP server has been started successfully. And how to check that WAMP server is started or not? You can go with the browser. All right, so you can go at the browser and you can search for the localhost. Hit and enter, you can get your server is getting started for your program. All right, so we have successfully installed and we have connected with the WAMP server right now. I need the MySQL database from this particular WAMP server. So how I can access that localhost or the Phpmyadmin from this WAMP? So you can directly write localhost slash Phpmyadmin and you can hit and enter. So you can directly goes to the login page of Phpmyadmin. As of I have not set my password to that system, so I am not entering a password. What if like at the installation stage you are entering the password for your Phpmyadmin, then you can hit the password at here. Okay, as of I am not hitting my password that there, so I just click on go, so I can directly achieve my Phpmyadmin database. So here first step is we gonna be create the database in Phpmyadmin. So how we gonna be create the database in Phpmyadmin? Simply just click on new at here. Okay, I'm just click on the new. You need to pass out the name for the database. I said like Python DB. Okay, this is my name of database, Python DB, and click on create. So it's gonna be create the Python DB at here, and it not having any kind of table, so it is not expanding there. So I'm gonna be create a table inside here. The table name is, suppose I said students. I need to store the student value with the 4 columns. I just click on go, and then we need to describe our table with the column name and their type along with the same. All right, so I'm going to be describe my table here as roll number, which of the integer, and I need to say it is as a as a private key. So it will be like the same. We can done it by the auto increment. Okay, so I just click on the auto increment roll number, which is a primary key, and I click on go. All right, so roll number has been set. Then we have to write the second as name, which is nothing but varchar means a string, and it will store the 100 of the characters. And again I need mobile number, so mobile number again in varchar it will store 20. And I need class, okay, or we can say standard. Okay, it's again in varchar and it will store the 20 characters. All right, so let's save this code. Okay, I have saved this code out. So you can get by such a way, like this is the description of our table, roll number with auto increment. So every time we are not supposed to get the value of roll number or insert the value of roll number to the table. We need to insert name, mobile number and standard, and all are the string types of values. So this is our table right now. I need to write the code which is going to be connected to the database, and then we want to implement the CRUD operation. So CRUD operation we're going to be implement at the second video, but for this video we are just going to have the code how to get connection to the database using Python program. So let's get started, guys. So I have opened my Python IDE. Alright, so as of now I see in like I have the WAM server in my system, and I will have my local database as a Phpmyadmin, which is a MySQL database, and I need to connect that MySQL database to my Python code, and we need a package for connecting with the thing. So what is the name of package over there is nothing but PyMySQL. What is the name of package is nothing but PyMySQL. So the first important thing is how I'm gonna be install my PyMySQL package from my particular program. So to install this PyMy package, what I will do, I need to download this PyMySQL package to our program. So how I can do the same? It's quite very simple. Let's follow the steps to install the PyMySQL. Okay, what you simply need to do at the first step, I need to find out the path for the script folder which is present in our Python program. So how I can get the script folder path? Just click on save as, go to file, click on save as. You can get the path of the scripts folder. So you just open the script folder, copy this path. All right, I will copy this path. Sorry, copy. Okay, so I will open my again file explorer. So I will open my file explorer at here. I will paste down the path at here. Okay, we are at our folder, and I need to open this folder location at my command prompt. So what I will do is I just click on right click. Yeah, there is no any option. What I will do, I will open my command prompt here, cmd. Okay, so I will go to that location first. So directly cd space, I will paste down and hit an enter. So we are at the same location. The next command is I need to install the PyMySQL. So how to install PyMySQL? Before doing that, you need to connect with the internet connection. All right, so I have gonna be connected to my internet connection. So I'll write the command pip, okay, install PyMySQL, and I'm hitting an enter. It will get download and install on this machine. All right, you could get, yes, it's download and install on the machine successfully. Now I need to check is successfully installed or not on my machine itself. So what I will do, I will open my Python IDE. I will write the code as import PyMySQL, and I'm hitting an enter. Yes, there is no error. What it means, we have successfully installed our package which is called as a PyMySQL. Now the next step is I need to write down the code for working with PyMySQL for checking the connections. So what I will do, I will create a new file by Control N. I have created a new file at here. All right, so I'm going to be first working with MySQL. I need to import this file package. So import PyMySQL. All right, we have done with this. Then I need to create the connection object to connect with the same. So I am going to be created my connection object as con equal to, and we have to write the method connect, which is from this package PyMySQL. So I will write my method connect PyMySQL. Connect is a inbuilt method from this PyMySQL, and it will has four types of arguments. So first argument is nothing but host, second argument is nothing but user, third argument is nothing but password, and last argument is nothing but name of database. So here I am going to be defining my host as, I said localhost. It's my local, that's why I said right as localhost. you please write your localhost over to there, because we are locally connecting with the database, right? So user to working to access this database is nothing but root, which is a standard. And the password, as of I have not set any password, so I am just writing as a blank over there. If you are setting the password, you can write down the password over here. And then DB, it's name of database. I need to check it out, my name of database here. Okay, what is the name of database? It's simply like Python DB. So I will write the same at here. Okay, so DB equal to, I said Python DB. All right, so we are just close down this connect. I'm hitting an enter. You can get, I just maximize this. You can get connection con equal to PyMySQL dot connect. In bracket it will has 4 argument: host equal to, user equal to, password equal to, and DB equal to. Once you have done with this, is automatically got connected with the database. And how I can be get defined, I'm just writing a single message after here like database connected. Okay, if there is anything error, then error will be shown down at the screen. We will check it out later. And once the database has been connected, I need to close the database. So how I can close this? Con dot simply close the database. All right, so I will print a message like database disconnected. Okay, what is the output of this code, guys? Simply we will have two print statements. So first it will got database connected, but once it is got printed when all these credential got matched and we are successfully connected to the database. At this point only we can get database connected, and once the database has been connected, I will close the connection. It's just a demonstration, that's why I'm doing the same. All right, so let's save this code as DB example. Okay, I mean just run my model. Okay, you can get database connected and database disconnected. As of we have provided the right correct credentials to connect our database, that's why we are connected to the database, and again we are disconnected from the code. All right, what I will do is like what if like I have typed the wrong name of my database. So what I will do, Python is not database present in my code, so I will save this code and check the error, what the error it will throws. It will throws this error like unknown database, and which is named as a Python. If you found this error, then you can please go back to your WAMP server and check down the database name and write their correct database name, and then rerun the application. You could get connected with the database. What if like there is no user present, means root is a standard user of my WAMP. What if like I will write my username as Suraj. I will save this code with that Suraj is not present in my WAMP right now. I will run this model. You can get the access denied for the user Suraj, which is for the server localhost. So we can get such a error when there is no standard user or no authorized user we have written. So how we can resolve this error? Simply by writing standard or authorized user over to there. So I will rerun this application again. So you can get the connection successfully. What if like I am providing the different path name as a localhost? We know 127.0.0.1. So what I will do, 127.0.0.0. This is a wrong localhost actually. So let's save this code out and run this code. You can get an error. So the error will came like it is not going to be connected with that particular way. There is no any URL form as 127.0.0.1, and it got like cannot connect with the MySQL server which having the same name, right? So you can write the 127.0.0.1 instead of localhost as well, and you can write the localhost. The output won't be changed. You can check it out, output won't be changed. So that how you're gonna be connected with the WAMP server to our Python code. So guys, if you get some knowledge by this video, please give us a thumbs up. That will give us a motivation to create such a videos with you. And do subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, and do share this video to your colleagues. That is more useful. In the next video tutorial we will talk about some CRUD operations related to the Python, how I can insert, update and delete the records from the table of the database. So for this video we have done with this. Thanks for watching this video. Happy coding. Bye bye.